I have collected the best applications of 2023 with easy features like one-tap to open applications, increase camera quality, and customize a mobile phone and make it look pop, and which can please the eyes of onlookers and make them wow. And with the power of Android phone, you can install almost every type of applications without any limitations or restrictions. And with that being said, let's dig deeper and find the best applications of 2023, including lock screens, launchers, animations, etc. like wallpaper animations, call lock screen, games, and all types of applications that you might find on Play Store or outside Play Store. So we're going to dig deeper and deeper and to find the the very best applications. And we are going to start with AutoClicker. AutoClicker is a very popular app which you can use with a very various different ways. As for example, if you are a solo and you are shy in taking photos, you can just open an AutoClicker and select the tab where the shutter button is located. You can just go to photo mode and select a tab and select how many times you want, or you can select how do you want to tap, after how many seconds you want it to tap. And for example, I have selected it should tap after every 2 seconds. So I'll save the settings and then run the AutoClicker. As you can see, it will take photos from you. If you have a tripod stand, or you can just place your phone anywhere and take photos without disturbing people to take photos of you. That's a very awesome applications. And for that being said, this is for solo photographers. If you are solo shy and you don't have poses, or you are shy to pose in front of people, then this application is for you. It will take the photos for you by clicking the shutter button, so you don't have to set the timer and run and pose. You can just pose and take as many photos as you want, limited. It won't tell you I'm tired, or it will tell you change style etc. Just joking around. And the next application is the iPhone launcher. The iPhone launcher will help you. It will make your phone look like an iPhone, nothing more. It will change the style of the applications, how it arranges the apps. It will also change the control center, and it will also change how applications appear, the navigation bar, and also the control center. But I like the XOS launcher because you can easily hide it from the home screen and still use it as the main launcher, and it's easily accessible. And the next application is Video Velocity. What Video Velocity will do is you can go and select and change the speed of the video. For example, I'll set 0.5, I'll add plus 0.5, then I'll hit on export, and here you'll get a bunch of options like quality expectation and the frames per second. For example, I'll set on to 90 frames per second to make the video smoother. Then I'll export, and after a few seconds the video will be exported and it will be smoother, and you won't even notice if the video has been forwarded or not. This application might take time to render the video. That's the disadvantage. It might take a little time or more depending on the length of your video, but according to your patient, this application is very nice, and it will help you solve issues like compressing the videos. This is the best application to compress your videos. As you can see, after it has exported, let's go and confirm the length and also the quality. As you can see, the length is reduced a little bit from 0.11. It won't change that much. And as you can see, it has also reduced the size from 10 MB to 4.6 MB. And even if you confirm the resolution by clicking the original video and the made video, it's still the same quality. It won't spoil the quality, but it will compress your video and make it look good. This is a very good application which I highly recommend you should install. As you can see, it's clear, it's good, and it's smooth. Most importantly, it's smooth. It can change the frames per second. I highly recommend that applications. And the next application is the Super Status Bar. The Super Status Bar, most of the fonts for status bar are very boring, very boring. So we'd like to customize and make it look pop and pleasing. For example, you can add gestures like single tap, double tap, long press. Also the drag action. The drag action will let you change the volume or the brightness. You can see the main slider selection for options. I can slide on the status bar either to change the brightness or increase or reduce the volume. That is cool, right? With just one tap, you don't have to drag down the control center to reduce or increase the brightness. And for example, I'll set one tap to open an application and I'll select calculator, and you can see how fast and efficient this application is. Just one tap and it has opened the application we had selected. And you can see the gestures, the long press, swipe left, swipe right, quick expand, gesture vibrate, up blacklist, force disable in full screen, enable in full screen. You can find all these settings on these applications, and they are simple and very easy to understand. They are not that very complex. And as you can change the status bar appearance, as for example, I can set Android 10 and it will appear like Android 10 on the status bar. I can also go on and select One UI, and as I have selected One UI, you can see it has changed to One UI style mode. You can change and try a bunch of styles here. For example, Android Pie. As you can see how it appears on top like an Android Pie. Even the iOS style, as you can see, I have selected the iOS. It works very efficient, and there's also a bunch of settings here, as you can see which one to show on the status bar and which one to not show. You can deselect all and make it blank if you want to, and you can also animate while charging. That is cool, right? Imagine animating the battery bar while charging. You can also select the battery color, and you can also change the color of the battery low and high. You can select the vice versa, the red one to be full and the blue one to be down. You can also change the media volume, notification volume, the ring volume, alarm volume, and also the voice call volume on just this same application. It's cool, right? You can also auto change the main slider. You can also select the smooth brightness. You can also allow auto changing brightness, and you can also change the notch compatibility. Very cool. Good shout out to the developers. I really love that application. It's one of my favorites in 2023. And the other one is the 4K wallpaper engine, the Walls engine. It has 4K wallpapers. Also the live wallpapers, if you are a person who loves live wallpapers, 3D, double wallpapers. And the best application is edge lighting wallpapers, the wallpaper that has an edge lighting, and it can also auto change the wallpaper. Auto changing the wallpaper is also a very great feature. You can have wallpapers after every 15 seconds or minutes or hours. It will just change for you. You can even have the AMOLED type of wallpapers, all type of wallpapers. You can see that selected one there for you, with very high quality, highly detailed quality, super high quality, and most importantly, all of them are free. You don't need any subscription to run any of the applications, wallpapers. You don't need to pay for any of the wallpaper. They are free, not even a single penny that you're going to pay. There are very lots of application aesthetic wallpapers, 3D. For example, let's download a 3D wallpaper and confirm if it works. As you can see, let's rotate the phone. Oh wow, the eyes are moving. They're moving with the phone. That is great, right? I really recommend this application, 4K Walls engine. As I have set wallpaper, you can even set it on the lock screen and also the home screen, both home and lock screen. As you can see, it has applied. You lift your phone and the eyes also move. You move your phone sideways, the eyes also move. You can also try another whole bunch of 3D wallpapers. They are available and free, completely free. You don't have to pay a single penny. All you need to do is just download the application from the Play Store. and you can enjoy all the features and wallpapers. As for live wallpapers, I don't love the live wallpapers, but you can easily have them. High quality, both good and great. They are pleasing. I really recommend this application. Even the 4K quality wallpapers, all of them free of charge, all of them free, like completely free. As it has also for you, it can also select the wallpapers that suit your phone. And most importantly, you can, if you are the person who loves quotes, here you can have quotes wallpapers, the motivation wallpapers, everything, all type of wallpapers are here. Even the vehicles, automobiles, reflection, even the Samsung, OnePlus, Google phones, Oppo, Alcatel, Asus, Vivo and LG, all types of applications. For example, let's go and see the Samsung types of applications. All of them, you will find them here. All types of Samsung applications. You don't have to go to another website to download. And as you can see, you'll have an option to save to gallery. You have an option to save the photos to gallery. Even if you don't want them to be on wallpapers, you can set them to gallery, and you can use them for your video background or your profile pictures. Very cool feature, right? If you agree with me, please subscribe, hit that follow button. You can have a lot of options, like you can edit, you can preview, you can save to gallery, you can also set on your profile picture on WhatsApp. Very cool. You can also save on gallery, system default, home and lock screen, and also home screen only. This application is highly recommendable, and I can't get tired to give thanks to this application. It's very cool application, very high quality applications. I love them. I really love these applications. Wow, they're even edited. You can both find here old and new wallpapers. Everything that you might need, you'll find on this application. Even the macro with very high quality, the 8K quality with the macro, highly short, highly detailed, with a good range, ISO, everything. You'll find everything on this application. So if you haven't downloaded it yet, I don't know what you are waiting for. Imagine having all this bunch of pictures for free, even the animations. If you're the type of person who loves animation, then this application is for you. High quality, good and sexy animations. And most importantly, as I'll repeat, it's free and you can save to gallery. Don't let them know this. You can save to gallery. Oh wow, animations. I love animations. I can set one as my wallpaper. Even the AMOLED type of wallpapers. If you have an AMOLED type of display, you can have an AMOLED type of wallpapers. There are a bunch of wallpapers in this application. And the next application on the top list is the hidden settings. With the hidden settings, you can access all type of settings on your phone via here. Even the settings that you never knew existed, you can go and find and explore more. This unlocks all types of settings that you might need or you might find useful. Sometimes exploring your phone is a great ideal. As you can see, this type of setting, I never knew it existed, but once you read here and type, boom, and it goes to settings directly to where that type of setting is located. And it has also a search bar which you can search also a setting that you might need or you don't think it exists on your phone. And the next application is the Funster. With the Funster, you can create a fake Instagram account, give yourself likes that you might need. For example, I've selected 50,000 and here I've selected 100,000 likes. You can also change how many followers you want to take per day. And you, most importantly, you can select also the type of followers that you want. You can edit profile, you can either select verified or not verified. Also change the name, how many people you want to follow, video with how many likes. For example, I've selected 50 million views. 50 million views with 20 million likes is a good deal, which you can brag with your friends and they won't even realize if it's a fake Instagram. And it also runs offline. It has also bots which you can chat with and flirt with. It's a cool application, right? You can send messages and you can also post a story and also give yourself a number of views. And the next application we're going to review, which I've selected among my best, one of my best, very best application, is the Ultra Volume. With the Ultra Volume, you can go to skins and change the appearance of the volume slider. You can change the appearance of the volume slider. You can change the One UI, Oxygen, Paranoid, Android 10, ALT, MUI, status bar, Android 8. All types are located just here. You can even animate the volume slider and you can select the thickness, the length, and after how long you want it to appear. I highly recommend that application. And the next application on the top list is going to be YouTube Thumbnail Maker. YouTube Thumbnail Maker can be a very great deal for YouTubers who have a hard time or they don't know how to edit the thumbnails, or they have a hard time editing the thumbnails because they might need a lack of skills. And some of the thumbnails are paid and some are free. The one with the crown, they represent a paid or a premium, but the one which are just look like normal are free to use and they are not copyrighted. You can also add some text or you can just use the same idea to edit your thumbnail. They are not copyrighted. All of them are free, completely free, but some are paid. You can select gaming, get up with me, yoga, all type of thumbnails, even the gaming, AI tutorials, all type, even the Illustrator. You can always find very great thumbnails. Even the technology, what's inside the black hole, tech myths, Android, product reviews, hacks, free internet, deleted photos, breaking news, all types of thumbnails, including all types of topic that you might find on YouTube, even the memes, even the music, and everything that you might need. This is an online application. You will not find it offline. Let me make this clear. It's an online application and you won't find it offline. And another application is the GB WhatsApp, which can make you have Instagram like stories, and as you can tap, go to direct to camera, and when you click on the three dots on the right top corner, you can go to OG settings, and there's a whole bunch of settings here. And for example, we can go to universal, and universal, then settings. There's a whole bunch of settings. Also send images in full resolution, and you can also increase the forward limit. You can forward up to 250 chats. The normal WhatsApp takes only 5. You can also change how you want it to look, like Android 10, the Facebook system emoji experimental, and also like an iOS. It will look great. Even the home screen, you can customize the home screen, and even the status. And the most important thing is that you can send a 5-minute status, a whole 5-minute status, unlike the 30-second status. You can set a 5-minute status, and only OG and GB users or people with modded WhatsApp can view the rest of the video if it's above 30 seconds. And as the majority have this type of application, they'll be able to see a 5-minute, they can have a 5-minute status. And I won't even be surprised, I won't be surprised when people start going live on WhatsApp. You can also Now immediately when anyone views your status by a toast message, oh, someone has viewed your status, and you can also select the type of ringtone or type of notification sound that you'll be notified on when someone views your status. You can select the signal or a bunch of notification found on your phone, and you can go and download a whole million themes. And you can also confirm before sending a status. You might send unwanted status without knowing or without realizing, so you can set on to be more careful. You can also change the style of how it appears, home UI style, story style. You can select the stock style, MUI, all type of stories. And you can also select the ringtone contact toast, and you can change also the rows, the swipe pro, the text color, contact name color, and unread messages counter color. If you can change the unread messages counter color, the unread message text, contact online color. The contact online color normally is green, but you can change using this WhatsApp. Wow. And the next application is the XS camera. The XS camera will allow you to record even if the screen is completely off. When the screen is completely off, you can also record a video both with front camera and the back camera. You can also select to either save on gallery or keep the video or the footage on this application. You can also select to the privacy mode to show completely nothing when you're viewing this. When you are doing this, this application is for stalkers and people who love to find more about maybe a cheating partner, etc. And you can also select it to look like a famous application. You can hide it from the home screen and make it look like a famous application like Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, etc. And you can also set the notifications off for this video, so it won't tell whether it has stopped recording or it's continuing unless you go to the application and click on stop camera. And when you hit on stop camera, that's when it will stop recording. A cool feature, right? You can also select the video quality, either FHD, HD or SD. Wow, just need to watch a few ads to skip, but this application is completely free, and when you stop camera, that's when it will stop. Amazing, right? Wow. You can stop or start the camera, and this is the footage we have recently recorded. It's a very efficient app which can help you in some other type of way, but don't use it for illegal purposes. And another best application is the fingerprint lock screen. The fingerprint lock screen will let you animate on how the lock screen will show on your screen. You can select different whole types of animations, either the circular, the rotation, the rectangular, all types. When just go to your settings, just go to your normal settings, then screen lock type, lock screen, then select screen lock type, select either a pin or a pattern. You can either confirm without tapping OK. Then I'll set my pin, then I'll register fingerprints. When I hit on continue, I'll easily set a fingerprint. Let me set a fingerprint real quick. Then you can hit on done or add another. I always prefer to add fingerprint for successful and easy unlock, and your phone will read this as two different fingerprints, and it will be easier and much more easier to unlock because you have registered the all sides of your finger, which you can easily record. And you can hit on done to save the changes. Then as I go back, then I lock my screen. As you can see, it's animated and it looks so great. And you can also touch to use password. Also the font, you can change the font, and you can also select the animation of the lock screen to be a live wallpaper. which is a very cool application which I highly recommend you should download. And it sends very quickly. You can easily unlock by just a small tap. Once you just tap, boom, it has opened. I highly recommend this application. Please, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.